Hi there. So today for art, you're going to be making a torn paper jack-o'-lantern. I love torn paper projects because they don't have to be perfect. So for this project today, you're going to need the white paper that looks like this and has a drawing of a pumpkin on it. You're going to need the orange piece of construction paper, the black piece of construction paper, like this, and the green, small green piece of construction paper that looks like this. And you will need a glue stick. And that's it. So for torn paper art, you do just what it says. You tear the paper. So I got started already, and I'm going to be covering my jack-o'-lantern. I'm going to make him orange. And then with the black, I'm going to use it to make some eyes and a face. And then the green is going to be the little stem that comes out. So I already started making some tears with my paper. It works best if you try to tear them out and the pieces are more or less the same size. So I'm thinking like maybe the size of a coin or a quarter. If you make it too big, like this, then that doesn't look very good. If you make it too small, like this, then you're going to be here until you're in second grade because that's going to take way too long to cover this space with tiny little pieces like that. So we don't want them too big. We don't want them too small. Of course we want them just right. So I'm making them about this size. So once you take your orange paper and you tear enough pieces off to cover the whole thing, then we're going to start the gluing down process. So with my glue stick, I have some orange paper here and I have some I already tore out over here. So I'm going to put the glue on the back and I'm just going to start gluing it down on the paper like this, and I might even overlap some of the pieces so that none of the white is showing. So I'm just going to go like this, and some of them are glued kind of on top of the other piece, and that's okay because we really want it to cover all the white space in our pumpkin here. So I'm going to do this. Put a little bit more on over here like that. And you can see where I'm starting to cover this area here. And again, there isn't any white paper showing. We kind of want it to overlap like this. So I'm going to keep doing this until my whole jack-o'-lantern is covered with orange and it's all glued down. When I finish with that, I am going to start on his eyes and mouth and nose if you choose those parts. So with my black paper, I kind of like the triangle look for the eyes, but you can do yours any shape you want. Maybe a triangle might kind of look, that doesn't really look like a triangle, but that's pretty close. And that might be an eye. And then we'll make another one. And the thing that, again, a thing I like about it is that the pieces aren't perfect. They're kind of a little misshapen and kind of like your jack-o'-lantern might be if you were actually carving it. So we're going to continue with his face, and I'm going to make a nose and maybe some fun teeth there. And then I'm going to glue those down. And then finally, with my green paper, I'm going to rip out the stem. And we're going to go ahead and put that at the top of the page, which is right there. So I'm going to slip in the one that I already finished, and he looks like this. So you can see how I tried to cover all the white paper. There isn't very much white showing at all. The pieces kind of overlapped over each other. Then I tore out my black eyes. I gave him a nose and a mouth. Again, if you don't like noses, you don't have to put it there. If you don't like triangles, you can make them any shape you want. You can give him a spooky mouth with teeth. And then finally, you're going to give him a little stem coming out of the top. And again, all you need to make this, no scissors are allowed. You need to just tear the paper, and that's how you get the pieces. So I can't wait to see your spooky jack-o'-lanterns. Have fun!